Hi lovelies, welcome back to my channel. Today, as the title suggests, you're here because you want to see my latest beauty favorites. Okay, so I stopped doing monthly beauty favorites quite a while ago because I felt like every month I don't know, do you like them? I feel like I'd film one and then it's time for another one. The months were going so quickly, so I kind of stopped doing them. These are my favorites that I have been itching to tell you about. I'm just going to dive right in because I've got, well, only 5 products. I didn't want to kind of bombard you with too much, but I have a lot to say about all of them, as I do always, right? Okay, number 1, this is such an exciting product for me. This is the Pixi Skin Treats Rose Oil Blend. How many of you know about this? I'm guessing a few of you at least should, because it has apparently won quite a few beauty awards. This is a nourishing face oil. What you do with this oil is, I've got the dropper on at the moment, though they do supply a regular cap as well. It's an oil, very, very lightweight. You can either apply it as a base underneath your makeup, so you can use it like a moisturizer. You can pop this on at night if you've got dry skin. But I've kind of found that even now in summer, when it's really hot, this has been such a treat for my skin because it's not, you know, overtly greasy, oily. It doesn't make you feel like you've got something heavy on your skin. You just get this kind of subtle, glowy, dewy effect. You can use it like that, or the way I like to use it mostly and how I've used it today is I like to use it on top of my highlighter. On top of the highlighter. So I've used my All Day highlighter today. And then on top of that, I took literally a drop of this, just a drop like that on the back of my hand, took a stippling brush, dabbed that on top of the oil itself, and then very gently sort of patted that on top of the highlighter. It gives, can you see, the most dewy, soft, kind of creamy sort of finish to the skin. I am in love. It smells divine. You know, you can see, I don't know how well you can see, but it's just, you know, there's no color left on the skin. It doesn't feel, as much as I love my olive oil, sometimes I feel like it's really heavy on the skin. You can add a drop of this to your foundation. You can add a drop of it to your moisturizer. You can pat it around the eyes as well. Honestly, you guys, you're going to thank me. Go and try this product. Next up, we have the new Too Faced Melted Matte Liquefied Matte Long Wear Lipsticks. Try saying that without looking down and referring to the packaging. So they've now released these new melted matte lipsticks, which are more matte than the previous lipsticks that they did in packaging that was similar to this. So matte lipsticks are all the rage right now. Loads of brands are coming out with these liquid versions of them, and it doesn't seem like the trend's going to die at any time soon. Everybody seems to be doing them, and previously my favorite was the Tarte liquid lipsticks. Do you remember which ones I mean? If you follow me on Periscope or Facebook live chats, I kept showing them to you guys because I kept wearing them when I was streaming. They were really good, but they kept kind of leaking this weird oily stuff all the time. So I didn't take them with me when I went to Venice. You've seen my vlog. But I did take a whole bunch of these. My favorite of all the shades, which I'm going to swatch for you, is this one. It's called Queen Bee. I'm not actually wearing it today because I've been rinsing this shade so much. I wore it all the time. This stuff does not budge. Is it drying for the lips? Maybe yes, a tiny bit. Not as drying as some of the other brands that I've tried. I put it on once in the day, keep it in my handbag in case I needed to do a touch-up. And incidentally, I didn't need them again for touch-ups. Every single shade of this liquid lipstick is beautiful. Like, you can make use of every single shade. Even the one that I thought I couldn't get away with, which is Child Star. It's the lightest one. It's the one I'm wearing today. Is gorgeous. Like, if you find that it's too light, put on a slightly warmer or a deeper colored lip pencil underneath, put it on over the top. It is beautiful. They've got this gorgeous red in there, some very dark colors, which I can't wait to wear when autumn comes. Give these a go. You will not regret it. I'm going to move on. Right. Skin. Let's talk masks, shall we? These are probably looking very familiar to you if you follow me on Snapchat because I featured them so many times. These are the Body Shop's Superfood Skin Masks. Okay, so I have the whole set. This is the at-home facial mask experience. I kid you not, you guys, when you use this, you will feel like you are doing your own little at-home spa service for yourself, for your family. I've got 2 in here, 2 on the table that I'm about to show you, and 1 which my sister has nicked because my sisters keep kind of borrowing each one and doing their own little spa experience. So it's been really fun playing with these masks. the ones I want to share with you today, these are my favorite from the whole pack. So if I were to recommend any to you, I think out of all of them, maybe number one would be the Himalayan Charcoal Purifying Glow Mask. This one is my absolute favorite of all of them. I'll tell you why in a moment. And then my second favorite is the British Rose Fresh Plumping Mask. Did you guys see me use this on Snapchat? Or did you see me use it on Hubsy on Snapchat? Because that guy was enjoying it. It didn't take much convincing, because he could see when I use it on myself, literally he can see visible results afterwards. Like, he'll ask, you know, what's up with your skin? You know, you look at yourself in the mirror too. It's not like, you know, you need a man to appreciate it. You can see yourself in the mirror, but sometimes you think, is it in my head? Like, are there really results? There are results there. So there are visible results. And I think a lot of that is down to the fact that they've actually packed these masks with natural ingredients. These two in particular are also vegan. The whole range is vegetarian. And what they've done is they've created these masks with textures that suit the name. So like when you open it, you can tell that this is a clay mask. There is no messing around with this, and you can see a lot of it has been used already because I love it so much. I use this once a week. And the other one, for example, the British Rose, it's a plumping mask, and it literally looks like a gel. Oh my gosh, the smell is just beautiful. I love these masks, honestly. So every single texture is really fun to work with. They've got a honey one, which literally looks like honey. This rose plumping one, I mean, it's so gel-like, and you can so feel, oh my gosh, also you can feel the results. But also I want to say that I put this on before I had an event to go to, the launch of the new YouTube space. Anywho, yes, I did do a vlog of it. Thank you very much, baby. I popped this on my face. It was early morning. Let it sit there maybe, 10 minutes, washed off, felt my skin. It felt so, you know, like a baby's bottom. It was so smooth. I didn't even feel the need for moisturizer. And I just popped my makeup on with no moisturizer. It was fine through the whole day. Everything just went on smoothly. My skin just felt so fresh, hydrated, nourished, so well pampered as well. And you know, it's just such a luscious formula. With the clay mask, this stuff definitely does something, okay? Even if you doubted it, the moment you put this on, you're like, okay, something is happening. Because I could feel like a warming, tingling sensation when I put this on. And this one, actually, I had it on my face when I snapped. Definitely feels like it's purifying the skin, just kind of cleaning everything out. And it's a substantial clay. Do you know what I mean? Like, you can tell they've got good ingredients in there, natural ingredients that are powerful. There are no parabens in there, you know, they haven't put silicons in there so it kind of feels smooth, you know. It's the real ingredients working, and that's the result that you are going to get. Excuse my son. I'm going to move on. Next one is a fragrance. I don't often recommend fragrances, but I'm going to start because I love them. Let's kick off with this one. This is the D&G The One fragrance. I've been wearing this so often, and here comes the difficult part of trying to explain to you what this smells like. This has a very, for me, warm, cozy, floral, but also there's a warmth to it, you know, almost like musk. To me, that's the scent that comes through, and it's just such a very sophisticated, womanly scent. It's just such a gorgeous, but it's not overtly kind of feminine and flowery. There's something kind of very deep that comes through in the scent, which I absolutely love. My final favorite is a brush. This is the Luxe Petite Buffer brush from Zoeva. I have been using this brush for so much lately. About a 5p coin actually, if I go like this. So quite small, quite compact, but it's perfect, especially if you've got a smaller face. I use this for my foundation. I like to blend in the concealer with this. If I wanted to, I mean, when I went away on holiday, I was also using it, kind of wiping it off because I didn't take very many brushes, to do highlight there. You can do your contour, you can even do blush if you wanted, you know, setting powder. This is a multifunctional brush that you are going to love. You're going to use it for everything. It's very soft. I haven't found shedding at all actually with any of my Zoeva brushes. Really, really impressive, this company, with the quality of the brushes. So these are fairly short, regular black handle, really sturdy brush. I mean, I've cleaned it, I've deep cleaned it, washed it in water, and sometimes I'm a bit naughty because some of the water does kind of go down there, and you know, I'll dry them like this, but this is held together really, really well. Much better than some other brands which charge a lot more for their brushes, which kind of fall apart or fade away. This is held up so well. And what I love about this brush is that it is one of those brushes that is kind of small enough and compact enough that if you've got a few bits and pieces with your makeup in your handbag and you want to take it with you, this would be the brush to go for, because it's just, I mean, you don't even, it's a no-brainer kind of brush. It's so easy to use. I hope that you enjoyed watching this video today, my loves. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. Subscribe button is down there. I will also be leaving for you another video option on my left, so click on that if you'd like to watch my last video, which is a vlog. And Hubsy's very, very excited because we also started a new vlog channel, which he's been wanting to do for ages, but now that he knows how to edit and he's vlogging himself, that's like, I don't have to do it. So I'm like, yes, go for it. You kind of take charge of all of that. So I will link that vlog channel in the description box under this video if you want to go and check it out and catch bits of our day. That's about it. Oh, I'll also leave another video in this window right here. So if you'd like to watch some more Amina, click on here. I'll put my video that I filmed prior to that one, which was all about liquid lipstick, actually. I will catch you guys very soon. Take care. Toodles.